In the golden heart of Babylon, King Darius sat upon his throne, his eyes fixed on the man he trusted most. Daniel stood before him, a figure of unwavering integrity. The king held a royal scroll, intending to elevate Daniel above every governor in the empire. But as the decree was read, the shadows of the court grew long. Jealous officials watched from the periphery, their hearts darkening with envy as they planned to destroy the man who knew no compromise. The conspirators gathered in the cold, stone corridors, whispering like serpents. They scoured Daniel's ledgers and monitored his every public dealing, searching for a single spark of corruption or a moment of neglect. Yet they found nothing. His step remained steady and his heart remained pure. "We will never find a basis for charges against this man," they muttered, "unless it has to do with the law of his God." They realized that his faith was his only vulnerability, and they began to craft a trap forged in the king's own vanity. The next morning, the officials marched into the throne room with false humility. They bowed low, urging Darius to sign a law that would demand absolute worship. "O king," they cried, "let no one pray to any god or man except you for 30 days. Let the disobedient be cast to the lions." Flattered and blind to their scheme, Darius pressed his seal into the hot wax. The law was set. Daniel heard the news, but he did not falter. He walked to his chamber, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and knelt in plain sight of his enemies. The trap was sprung. "Daniel ignores your decree," the officials shouted, their voices echoing with triumph. Darius froze, the color draining from his face as he realized his terrible mistake. He spent the day searching for a loophole, but the law of the Medes and Persians could not be changed. At twilight, guards seized Daniel. The king's voice trembled as he whispered, "May your God rescue you." A heavy stone slab sealed the pit, plunging Daniel into the abyss. Inside, the lions circled, their claws scraping the stone floor, and their breath hot in the dark. Daniel sat in the center, his eyes closed and his breathing steady, while the king paced his chamber in agony, refusing food and sleep. A miracle unfolded in the silence. An angel of the Lord descended, standing between the prophet and the beasts, shutting the mouths of the hungry predators. The night passed in a supernatural peace that defied the laws of nature. At dawn, the king sprinted to the den. "Daniel, has your God saved you?" he cried. A voice echoed back, "My God sent his angel." Daniel emerged untouched. Darius turned to the world and proclaimed, "The God of Daniel is the living God, whose kingdom shall never be destroyed." Under the rising sun, Daniel stood silent, a testament to faith,